So I did something a little different this Halloween. I took a cruise, but not just any cruise. I hopped on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady for a 4-night sailing. It was from October 29th to November 2nd. If you want to hear all about the onboard experience and find out if the cruise lived up to the hype, please keep watching. Hey beautiful people, how are you? I hope you're having a splendid day, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you clicked. I have a really cool video for you today. I have taken many cruises, over 50 in fact, but I had never taken a Halloween cruise, that is until now. When I saw that Virgin was offering a special Halloween sailing, I knew I had to be on board. I couldn't wait to see what it would be like to spend Halloween at sea. I wanted to see the costumes, the decorations, and just experience the overall spooky vibe. So sit back, relax, and find out what it's like to spend Halloween on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's dive in. So the first thing my husband and I noticed when we got on board was the lack of traditional decor. Instead of the typical setup with fake cobwebs and plastic spiders, the ship went for a more stylish and sophisticated vibe. Throughout the public spaces, there were striking arrangements in shades of purple and orange made with flowers, autumn leaves, and soft feathers. The festive colors really stood out against the design of the ship. It wasn't cheesy or over the top. It felt kind of like Halloween had gotten a cool upscale makeover. It definitely felt more adult and unexpected. There were other special touches around this ship as well. In Pink Agave, which is the Mexican restaurant, for example, they had black skull candles on the tables. Of course, it wouldn't be Halloween without some sweet treats. The ship had special Halloween-themed treats for the sailors. Think dulce de leche ghosts, horror popsicles, and even candy apples. You could grab them all throughout the cruise, so every day felt a little bit like trick-or-treating. So this was a 4-night cruise, and this was my first Halloween sailing, as I said. So I was really curious to see if the passengers were going to dress up every night or just on Halloween. And it was a mixed bag. Some passengers wore Halloween-themed PJs to the pajama party on night 1. And others added special touches to their Scarlet Night outfits. Scarlet Night is on every Virgin sailing, and it's the night where everyone wears a splash of red. I added these little devil sunglasses to my Scarlet Night ensemble. But the highlight of the sailing was the shipwide Halloween party, and everyone on board dressed up. My husband and I went as skeletons. Tom went for the spookier version, and I went a little more glam steampunk. I was blown away by how seriously everyone took their costumes. Since it was an adults-only cruise, people really went all out. Everywhere you looked, it felt like a floating costume party. What made it even better was how much fun everyone was having. No one held back, and the energy was electric. Before we go on, I'd just like to say that if you are enjoying this video, do me a favor and take a moment and subscribe. You can do it in just a second. It doesn't take long at all, and you can unsubscribe at any time, and it's free. It really does help my channel. Thanks. Now let's get back to it. One of the really cool things about this voyage was that the Halloween fun took over the entire ship. It wasn't just one event, it was everywhere. There were dance parties, live music, and spontaneous celebrations happening all across the decks. No matter where you went, people were dancing, laughing, and just totally in the moment. The whole ship was one giant party. Even the ship's musicians got into the Halloween spirit. It was such a cool touch that made each performance feel extra special. You could tell the entertainers were having just as much fun as the guests, and it added that extra layer of energy that kept the party going. In my opinion, Virgin has the best live musicians at sea, and once again, they didn't disappoint. One of the Halloween night events was the costume parade and costume contest. These two Wonderland characters won the grand prize of free cruise. Well deserved, I think. They look incredible. My husband Tom and I got a pic with the victorious couple. This cruise totally lived up to the hype. It was the best Halloween I've ever had. Between the costumes, the parties, and the energy, it felt like the ultimate Halloween extravaganza. My husband and I had such a good time that we decided this was going to be an annual tradition. Virgin really knows how to do Halloween right, and I can't wait to do it again next year. Drop a comment and let me know if you've ever taken a Halloween cruise or if you'd consider booking one. And that's all I have for you today. I hope this video gave you a taste of what it's like to be on Virgin Voyages on Halloween. If you'd like to hang out with me a little longer, I will link 2 videos at the end that I think you might like. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and until next time, I hope you have happy and spooky travels. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!